Today I spoke about the U.S. Integrated Ocean Observing System response to the Gulf of Mexico oil spill. And I specifically focused on the critical importance of modern observation networks and how that impacted the forecasts of oil transport. The new developments is that we have new spatial data sets that we didn't have before. We have satellites in space, we have radars on the beach, and we have autonomous underwater vehicles gliding beneath the surface. That gives us a new 3D picture of what the ocean looks like. We can use that to assimilate into models, and we can use that to validate into models. And because that's in place, we were able to put that in the Gulf, spin it up during the event, and be able to better forecast where the oil was going so people could respond. We did that in a way where we built partnerships between the academics, the industry, and the government. They let the scientists in. That was a big step forward. And we didn't do any harm. We helped. We reduced the burden, and we informed the leadership. And what we want to do now is propagate that around the world. We know how to do the technology. We know how to move it around the world. And what we found that we need is the new workforce. So we've developed those education programs where we can train young people to be the new workforce and the new resources for this developing industry and for this developing global need. One of the things that we'll be doing is proposing what we call the Challenger Glider mission, where we have these students from around the world flying these autonomous underwater vehicles on a global circumnavigation, mimicking the HMS Challenger's mission from the 1870s. This is one of the most critical conferences that we go to every 2 years. We come here to see our international partners and to meet people from industry. We always go to our academic conferences. We've been to many of them. We'll continue going to those, but it's the industry part. Those are the people that we want to start working with, and this is where we meet them.